How are we guys? Joey here and I'm super excited out here. Late morning here, sun's nice and high. Come down here to a little bit of our hot water outlet and I'm very excited because in my little hands I have the new Monster Crank. Check that out. This is going to be absolutely perfect for here. Can't wait to chuck it in there. The fish are going to be sitting a little bit lower because the sun's up quite high, so we're probably nearly 11 o'clock by now. But we've come down. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get into a few. Let's get in there, see if we can catch some nice bass. Alrighty, so we've just set the boat here, got a bit of water coming out there, and I've opted to go the little chartreuse guy. We're going to give him a roll there first. That chartreuse and white's deadly and in this really dirty water, so let's see what happens first cast with the Monster Crank. Right where he should have been. Oh, 3 casts in with the boys, a nice one too. It's a cracker. It's a nice fish. Oh, how good's that? So about 3rd cast in with the Monster Crank and we've got a really nice fish, so there you go. Crankbaits, deep diving crankbaits in the middle of the day, they do work. So let's have a look. There he is, guys, first fish. There's that Monster Crank. How good's that? He's a beautiful fish. He'd be at 40 centimetre range, so how good's he? Let's get him back in and let's keep going. So yeah, just doing a really nice slow retrieve there. Just letting that big bib do its thing, you know, dig right down in the current. So let's see if we can do this again. Come here because A, there's plenty of fish here, and B, it's a really good test for lure. Plenty of current coming out. We've got natural river current, we've got the hot water coming out, so it's really good to throw that in there and see that it's not blowing out, that it is handling that current, and it's definitely getting down to that pretty good depth. So let's go again. Another feature about these Monster Cranks is they cast like a bullet. I'm just throwing that on the little steeds and absolutely no problems at all launching that into the bit of a breeze we've got here as well. So, oh, there's another one, just missed one then. Yeah, for a little lure, being able to punch them big distances on the bait caster, that's it's really a good feature. So one of the other features I really love about the Monster Rolling Crank is how versatile this bait is. We've pulled up here now on this bridge, and I'm just going to deep crank these pylons. In this case, we're going to be chasing bass, perch, possibly a brim, flathead, you never know, but this is just a good all-round crank. Gets down to that cracking depth, like I've mentioned just before, gets down really quick, which is the key. So let's give it a go along this bridge pylons. We're going to stick to that chartreuse, see if we come up trumps. All right, no luck on the bridge, but now yet again, just going to show you how versatile this bait is. We're out here, bit of a deeper sort of reef, very undulated up and down, sort of 12 to 6 feet, 3 feet all over the show. So absolutely perfect terrain for the Monster Rolling Crank. Let's give it a try out here. Yep, there we go. Oh, and different species, but just goes to show yet again how versatile that little crankbait is. There he is. He's only a little fella, but while he's a little guy, just goes to show that deep diving crankbait. We are here in the middle of the day, so fish that little bit deeper, hug that bottom a little bit more, and still put a few fish in the boat. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Getting super deep there now. He was a long way down, that guy. See how big he is? Oh, it's a little, you're not going to believe this. It is a jewfish. I've just caught a jew on the new rolling crank. How good's that? I'm going to give you a look at this guy. This is pretty damn cool. There he is. How good's that? Little schoolie there. Pretty damn cool. The old monster crank. You just don't know what you're going to catch when you're cranking these deep areas. So I reckon you pop into your local tackle store and grab one. You won't be disappointed. Right. Eat it. Got him. Oh, dropped him. Sitting out in that current. Oh, 5 got no. I think they've got him. What's going on here? You got him? Come on, baby. Yeah, we do, baby. Oh, it's a good fish too. Yeah, it's a good fish. Ate that really deep, just sitting that out there, letting it get down to its thing. Fishing 14. Oh, you're not going to believe it's another jewfish. How good is this? You're not going to, that's just crazy. Crazy. There you have it, little schoolie, check that out. That's down the hatch. That's pretty cool, just a little guy, but we'll get him back in, eh? The old monster crank does it again. You. Right species. All them Jew, we've got a back. That is absolutely choked. Look at that. How good. Get him back in. Another Jewy. Another Jewy. There he is. Check him out. How good. And there's the monster crank front and center. There it is. How good. Nice little session. Let's get him back in and see if we can get a couple more. So it just goes to show, guys, you find that little zone. I've just finally found that same little zone that they're in. Just make that same cast. I'm just going to crank that down. Not even on the electric, just sitting there. Just crank that right down. You see how slow I'm winding there. Keep that in that current. And oh, just had a hit. Just going to twitch it. Keep it in the zone. In the zone, there's no need to pull it out. The current's keeping it there. Missed that one there. Crank it, crank. Now in the current, sit there. Another one. Nice bass. Probably the best one of the day. Oh. Self-released. He was a cracker. He was probably mid-40s, that guy. Well, there we have it, guys. That's probably about our last one. It's going to be probably about our last one for the afternoon. The monster rolling crank. I don't think I need to explain how good these little lures are. They just catch fish, and even though where we are here, it's not easy. Still got to catch them, you know. But he's a cracker. That chartreuse rolling crank. I think it's going to be my favourite.